So today we'll study about the major histocompatibility complex. Okay. So what are major histocompatibility factors complex? So these are group of antigens which was first identified in the graft patients. So these are group of antigens first identified in the graft patients. Okay. First identified in the graft patients. And these are important in determination of compatibility of tissue in successful grafting. Suppose a person is there and it needs a graft, okay, from another person. Suppose it needs a skin graft, but this skin graft was rejected, and this rejection role is mainly played by MHC complexes. So this is the role of the MHC in our determination of compatibility during the successful grafting. So what are MHC? What is the nature of MHC molecules? So these are mainly glycoproteinous in nature. So these are mainly glycoproteins. So these are mainly glycoproteins, and these are found in the membrane of the most of the cells of the vertebrates. Suppose this is a cell and this is the membrane. So these are found in the membranes of the cells of the vertebrates. Okay. So what is the function of this MHC? What is the need of presence of this MHC on the surface of the membranes of the cell? So mainly this is present because of the its function is to hold and position of antigenic determinants for T cell presentation to T cell. Okay. So this will be containing the MSC containing the antigen will be presented to the T cells. Okay. So this is the major role of the MSC. So let us look into some of the historical background of of background of MHC. So genes in the MHC, genes present in MHC were first identified. Being important gene for transplanted tissue. As we have seen. And another important feature of the MHC molecules is these are highly polymorphic in nature. Highly polymorphic in nature. Studies with inbred strains of mice. Suppose this is a mice. Study with inbred strains of the mice has shown that the genes within the MHC were also involved in controlling both humoral and cell-mediated immune response. So the genes which are involved in the MHC are involved in both HMI, that is humoral mediated immune response, and cell mediated immune response, CMI. Okay. So there were three kinds of molecules encoded by MHC. These are three kinds. So these are class 1 MHC, class 1, class 2 and class 3. So class 1 MHC molecules are found in all nucleated cell. So any nucleated cell inside the body contains the class 1 MHC. Okay. Any nucleated cell inside the body contain the class 1 MHC. And class 2 MHC molecules are found on the APCs. Class 2 MHC molecules are found on the APC, antigen presenting cell, and these cells are dendritic cell, macrophages, and B cell plus other cells. So let us see one simplified diagram in order to understand this concept. So this is the cell. Suppose this is a cell and it has, this is a nucleated cell. Suppose this is a nucleated cell. And here, as I have already told, that this contains class 1 MHC. Okay. And here there is class 2 MHC present. Class to MHC, and this is present on the APCs, and another cell is there, that is RBC, that is normal cell. Okay, so nucleated cell contains the MHC class 1, APCs contains the antigen presenting cell contains the MHC class 2. Okay, so MHC molecules that is major histocompatibility antigens, major histocompatibility antigens are body cell surface proteins coded by a family of polymorphic genes, polymorphic genes. These are highly polymorphic, and we have already learned that MHC class 1 is found in all nucleated nucleated cells, all nucleated cells, and MHC class 2 is found in APCs, that are B cell, dendritic cell, and macrophages. Let us see in some more detail. So T cell receptor recognizes antigen peptide or MHC complexes. So T cell receptor, suppose this is a T cell receptor, and it recognizes antigenic peptides on the MHC complexes, okay. So this T cell contains the T cell receptor which recognizes the MHC complex containing the antigenic peptide, and here also the CD4 plus T cell restricted by class 2 and CD8 plus cells are restricted by class 1. Okay, so these are the two type of the complementary determining regions which is recognized by the class 1, class 2 and class 1. Okay, so let us see some diagrams to understand this concept. Suppose this is a cell membrane, this is a cell membrane, and it contains MHC class 1 proteins, MHC1 proteins. So this is the cytoplasmic membrane. Cytoplasmic membrane. Cytoplasm. This is cytoplasm, and this is class 2 MHC. Suppose this is a antigen antigen binding group. Antigen binding group. Okay, and these are two polypeptides. Okay, and this is the another cell membrane, and these are the lipoprotein layer. These are the lipoprotein layer, and this lipoprotein layer contains this MHC class 2. Okay, I'm just drawing a structure to make it more understandable. This is class 2 MHC proteins, and suppose this is a antigen binding groove, and these are the two polypeptides. Okay, and this is the cytoplasmic membrane of APCs, that is B cell, dendritic cell, and macrophages. So I have drawn just two figures in order to visualize the structure of the class 1 and class 2 MHC molecules, and how antigen binding groups are present, what kind of polypeptide structure is present, and how it is present inside the plasma membrane of the normal nucleated cell and the antigen presenting cell. In the consequent lectures, we will discuss about the detailed structure of the MHC molecule. So kindly keep on studying. Okay, thank you.